In the early 20th century, nestled deep within the Bavarian countryside of Germany, lay a secluded farmstead known as Hinterkaifeck. Approximately 70 kilometers north of Munich, this remote homestead was surrounded by dense forests and sprawling fields, with the nearest neighbors residing miles away. The isolation of Hinterkaifeck rendered it a world unto itself, detached from the bustling life of nearby towns. The farm was established around 1863 and had seen generations of the Gruber family toil its lands. By 1922, the farm was home to Andreas Gruber, a 63-year-old patriarch known for his stern and reclusive nature, his wife, Cecilia, aged 72, their widowed daughter, Victoria Gabriel, 35, and Victoria's two children, 7-year-old Cecilia and 2-year-old Joseph. The family led a modest life, tending to their livestock and fields, with little interaction with the outside world. Despite their seclusion, whispers about the Gruber family permeated the local communities. Rumors hinted at an incestuous relationship between Andreas and his daughter Victoria, a scandalous allegation that cast a shadow over the family's reputation. Victoria's son, Joseph, was believed by some to be the product of this forbidden union, while others speculated that he was fathered by Lorenz Schlittenbauer, a neighboring farmer and widower who had been romantically linked to Victoria after his first wife's death in 1918. The Gruber's previous maid had left her position 6 months prior, citing unsettling sounds emanating from the attic and an overwhelming sense of unease, leading her to believe the property was haunted. Undeterred, the family continued their daily routines, dismissing the maid's concerns as mere superstition. In the weeks leading up to the fateful events, Andreas Gruber began noticing peculiar occurrences around the farmstead. He discovered a strange newspaper from Munich on the property, a publication he did not recall purchasing. Initially, he assumed it belonged to the postman, but inquiries revealed that no one in the vicinity subscribed to that particular paper. More disturbingly, Andreas found tracks in the fresh snow leading from the dense forest to a broken door lock in the farm's machine room. The footprints led directly to the farm, but conspicuously did not lead away, suggesting an intruder had entered but never exited. Despite thorough searches of the property, no one was found. At night, the family heard footsteps echoing from the attic. Andreas, armed with a lantern, would ascend the creaky stairs to investigate, only to find the space empty. These unexplained sounds, coupled with the earlier discoveries, unsettled the family. Andreas confided in neighbors about these strange events, but when offers of assistance were extended, he declined, choosing to handle the matters privately. Adding to the growing sense of dread, young Cecilia confided in a school friend that her mother, Victoria, had fled the farm the night before after a violent quarrel, only to be found hours later in the nearby forest. The reasons for this dispute and Victoria's subsequent flight remained a mystery, further deepening the aura of unease surrounding Hinterkaifeck. On the afternoon of March 31st, 1922, Maria Baumgartner, a 44-year-old maid, arrived at Hinterkaifeck to begin her employment. She was escorted by her sister, who stayed briefly before departing. Unbeknownst to Maria, this would be her first and last day at the farm. That evening, as darkness enveloped the remote homestead, an unimaginable horror unfolded. It is believed that the perpetrator lured family members to the barn one by one. Andreas, his wife Cecilia, their daughter Victoria, and granddaughter Cecilia were each led to their deaths, succumbing to brutal blows from a mattock, a farming tool commonly used in the region.